Donald Trump attempted to fill a black church with people to give a bizarre speech. They are, of course, lying about the size of the crowd, claiming there were 8,000 people there. I'm no crowd size estimation expert, but we're going to show you some images, and I think you will very quickly agree there are not 8,000 people there. And in the meantime, most of the people there were white, and apparently not even from Detroit. Is it every single time that this is going to be happening now? So we start with Kellyanne Conway on Fox News saying Trump spoke to 8,000 people at a black church.
Biden's not doing anything like that. Look at the contrast of just this weekend. You got Donald Trump in Detroit talking to 8,000 people, and then at a black church, of course. By the way, he did.
What? What is she talking about? Now, here's video from the church. And as you can see, here's Ben Carson, who's just an electric speaker. Ben Carson, there's empty seats everywhere. And you can very, very, very much see there's a few hundred people there. It's just a few hundred people. That's it. There's nothing, that's all it is. Here is video of Trump entering, and you will see another pan of the crowd. And notice, by the way, that not only is the crowd not very big, the crowd also seems very white at a supposed black church. So we got a few black folks here near up front on the stage with Trump. And then just an overwhelmingly white crowd. And we even have an image here of the crowd that we will show you. And as you can see, and again, the reason we're talking about this, I don't do identity politics, but they are doing it by saying we filled a black church with black people. And as you can see here, it is white folks as far as the eye can see. Trump also told some of his classic lies that he likes to tell crowds of supposedly black people, even though the crowd is all white. I mean, it's layer upon layer of this nonsense. Trump claiming that black unemployment was never lower than under his watch.
But we achieved the lowest.
And by the way, I apologize for the audio. Clearly, Antifa must have been running audio.
But we achieved the lowest African-American unemployment rate and the lowest African-American poverty rate ever recorded.
Of course, that may have been true until Joe Biden. We have seen President Joe Biden actually preside over the lowest black unemployment rate ever recorded, not Trump, and also the greatest acceleration of wages relative to inflation for black folks dating back a very, very, very long time. So the Detroit trip was not a good one. Trump goes to a black church and says there were 8,000 black folks there. There were a few hundred, mostly white folks there. Then he goes and gives a speech to people flown in by Turning Point, glitches really badly, and demands Biden be cognitively tested while forgetting the name of the doctor that gave him his own cognitive test. So a tough weekend in Michigan for Trump, where he is hoping for massive dumps of votes soon. I don't know that he's necessarily going to get them, but we're going to keep an eye on it. And then we will take a very quick break, hear from a sponsor or two. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel at youtube.com/The David Pakman Show.